Miko the mouse was no ordinary mouse. He was a brave mouse. Now you're probably thinking, a mouse is a mouse. What's so special about being a mouse? Well, you see, Miko lived in a world where all the animals could talk. And not only that, they could also use magic. He just didn't have any of those abilities. But what he lacked in magical powers, he made up for in courage. One day, Miko was at his usual spot by the cheese aisle in the supermarket, looking for scraps when he heard a commotion by the water fountains. As he crept closer, he saw the most beautiful mouse he had ever seen struggling to free herself from a sticky situation. She was trapped inside a bottle with a tiny bit of water and some cat food. "Oh, help me," she cried. "If someone would just get me out of here, I'd be forever in your debt." Miko knew he had to do something, but how? He wasn't exactly the strongest or the smartest mouse around. In fact, he was quite clumsy. But he couldn't just stand by and watch her suffer. Taking a deep breath, Miko began to devise a plan. He looked around for something heavy to roll the bottle over. Just then, he spotted a can of cat food and pushed it towards the bottle. It didn't budge. He pushed it again, and this time it moved a little. Encouraged by this, he pushed and shoved until the can was close enough for him to climb on top of it. Then, using all his might, he began to jump up and down on the can, making it roll back and forth. As the bottle started rolling around, the trapped mouse inside cried out, "Please, please be careful, I don't want to be smashed." Miko could do only one thing at that point. He jumped off the can and raced after the rolling bottle, dodging shelves and leaping over boxes until he reached the door. With the help of a kind old janitor, Miko got the mouse out of the bottle. She was very grateful to Miko, and they became good friends. In fact, she ended up becoming Miko's girlfriend, and they lived happily ever after.